Hi, I'm Jody. Over the next 9 weeks, Kingsford and RecTeq are going to show you the best tips, tricks, and recipes to help you knock your home gating out of the park. Don't forget, subscribe to watch.
What's up, sports fans? You know what time it is. I'm here with my good friend, who needs no introduction, number 9 on the basketball court, but number 1 in your hearts, your barbecue dad, Jody Flanagan.
Thanks for that alley-oop, John. I appreciate it. That was an easy bucket for me, passing it all along. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Over the next 9 weeks, we are going to be showing you the best tips, tricks, and recipes to knock your home gating out of the park, okay? It's a sports fan's dream right now. We've got so many different sports going on at once. It's unprecedented. This is history in the making right now. We've got MLB. We've got NBA. We've got NHL. We've got MLS. We've got wrestling is going on right now. We've also got tennis going on. PGA, NASCAR. Man, I know I'm forgetting a couple other ones, but boy, I'm telling you, this is a soccer, MLS, I said that one. This is a sports fan's dream, isn't it, John?
Sports fan's dream.
I'm telling you. So, over the next 9 weeks, we're going to be showing you guys the best tips, tricks, and recipes to help you and facilitate your sports home gating parties. That's right, home gating. It's a thing now.
That's right.
Okay? And it's a beautiful thing.
Beautiful thing.
2020 hashtag best year ever.
Talk
Okay,
about
we've
it.
still got a lot of time left in this year, so let's knock it out of the park, y'all. All right, these 2 recipes have got to be some of the easiest but most popular as well. So we're going to do our best to keep this whole thing under 10 minutes. So I've got my countdown clock right here, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go by the clock, and we'll see if I can do a slam dunk or if I can Euro step, if you know what I'm saying. So,
As long as you
Jordan
don't
Johnson,
airball.
as long as I don't double dribble
Or airball.
or air ball,
Yes.
or flop. We
Flop.
don't like no flopping
No.
in our basketball games.
No.
LeBron. But we're going to try to keep it under 10 minutes. All right, so get my countdown clock, Jordan. Are you ready? I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, let go. So the very first recipe that we're going to do is something that I absolutely love. This is a staple of mine. If I'm going over to a buddy's house or if I'm having folks over, this is my famous cheeseburger sliders. Now, we're not making tiny little cheeseburgers, okay? We've already got ourselves some ground beef. I've actually got 1.5 pounds of ground beef right here. I cooked it in the RT700. Today, we're burning the Kingsford Hickory Pellet. And I got to remind you guys, make sure you subscribe to Kingsford's and RecTeq's YouTube channel for more tips and tricks, okay? So make sure you subscribe to those 2 things, the Kingsford's and RecTeq's YouTube channel. These sliders, it's all going to start with these delicious Hawaiian rolls right here. We're not going to individually take these. We're just going to slice these bad boys right down the center. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Make sure you have a good sharp bread knife. Make sure you're safe. Don't cut yourself, but just slice them right down the center and separate the 2 halves. Don't overthink it. We're going to get our 9x13 baking dish, and we're going to take the bottoms, and we're just going to plop them down there, and it fills it right on up. This was a 24-pack, and I actually removed 4, so it made it a 20-pack of King's Hawaiian rolls, okay? The very first thing we need to do, I'm a mayonnaise fan, so I'm going to put a layer of mayo down here. If you don't like mayo, you don't have to use mayo. What other condiments do you guys like? Put it in the comment section for us and let me know. I'd love to know any alternative condiments to put in this bad boy. But I do want to send a special shout out to Kingsford for letting us do this. We really do appreciate them for allowing us to take you on this journey. Kingsford pellets are super readily available. They burn very pure. That means very little ash in your pellet grill. They also produce a great amount of smoke flavor, okay? All right, so the very next thing, I've got this little slurry I made. It is a slurry of butter, Worcestershire sauce, and poppy seeds, okay? This is going to give us a good little beefiness and savory note. So we're just going to brush a little bit of that down there at the bottom.
Yes,
Again,
sir.
easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, man, we're already down 2.5 minutes, so I better hurry the heck up. So we got our little slurry there. Next thing we need to do is we need to put some cheese. For this episode, it's NBA themed, so I wanted to put some Colby cheese down there because I'm missing my good friend Kobe. There is no coincidence that we named our black trailer the Black Mamba after the greatest basketball player himself. A lot of folks,
one of the greatest.
Well, you know, a lot of folks like, you know, think that Air Jordan, Michael Jordan, is one of the best. But
what about
not gonna lie
Dr.
to
J?
you.
What about Dr. J?
I'm a big Kobe fan.
Okay.
So shout out to all of our Los Angeles fans out there. We really appreciate you guys for tuning in. So we've got a layer of cheese here. I've got 1.5 pounds of ground beef. We just ground this beef in the RT700 using a cast iron skillet at 400 degrees. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You don't have to, oh Lord, it's nice and messy today. You don't have to overthink it. I've also got some bacon that we smoked on the RT700 using that hickory pellet from Kingsford.
Double meating it up.
Yeah, double it. Double meat, baby. And then we've got a little over 1 pound of fresh grated cheddar. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do not buy bagged cheese. Make sure you grate it yourself. It's going to melt much easier, and it's also going to taste much better, okay? All right, now we're going to put the tops back on. We are not done, ladies and gentlemen. We are not done. We are now going to top these bad boys with a little bit of that delicious butter slurry we made.
Yes, Jerry.
Those poppy seeds, you know, it just adds a little bit of color to it. You know, mixes it up. I was going to make them into a little basketball, but you guys don't want to see that. You're not going to do that at home. This is how you're going to do it at home, and you're going to absolutely blow your friends and relatives away with these
Jody,
dishes.
You're halfway there, 4:30.
Halfway there. All right, cool.
4:30.
I'm going to put this in the RT700. We're burning those hickory pellets right now. Man, those hickory pellets look absolutely beautiful. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 350 degrees for about, I don't know, 35-ish minutes, okay? We'll come back to that in just a second. Now, on to our, what do we call it, Jordan?
Nothing but net.
Excuse me. Nothing but net smoked queso. I've got myself a block of Velveeta. We cubed it up. I also have 16 ounces of delicious Gouda cheese here. That's right, Gouda. We actually smoked this in the RT700 smoke box for a couple of hours. We wrapped it in clear wrap, and we let it sit in our refrigerator for 2 weeks. That is the key to having perfectly smoked cheese, ladies and gentlemen, is allow it to sit over time, okay? Guys, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to Kingsford's YouTube channel, and leave any questions or comments in the comment section down below. The very next thing we need to do is we need to add some meat to this. So what I like to do is I like to get 1 pound of sausage and 1 pound of ground beef. Now, I know a lot of folks don't like pork, so you can straight up use just ground beef if you like, okay? But I'm a huge meat fan when it comes to this queso. I'd rather have more meat than heat, okay? That's a Miami team. A little basketball reference for you, ladies and gentlemen. So I've got 1/2 of a whole onion, white onion, 1/2. That was a big old onion, let me tell you. I've also got 2 whole jalapenos that I've diced. Bam! Right in there. Now, we're not doing too much to this. Essentially, we're putting it in this 8x13 baking dish, and then we're letting it roll. The next thing we need to add is 1 can of Rotel. I've drained this Rotel can. You can get the spicy Rotel. I got the mild. Again, I'm a wuss. I like more meat. Way more meat than I do like my heat. So I've got a can of cream of chicken right now. It's not just for making soups and stuff, guys.
No, it's not.
It's going to make this queso absolutely delicious. And you can see we've filled this thing to the rim. Slam dunk.
Slam dunk.
All right, we're going to take a little bit of this Dirty Girl Bloody Mary rub. I got 2 minutes left. It looks like I'm coming down to the home stretch.
That's right, 2-minute warning, Jody. Beep, 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 beep,
Oh,
beep,
there we go.
beep.
We got about 2 tablespoons of that delicious Dirty Girl Bloody Mary rub. Check that out. All right, and then I'm also, at the end, I'm going to add some cilantro. You do not want to put your cilantro in now. It will wilt it. and it will not taste very good at the end, or it won't have that fresh note to it. It won't have that crispiness to it, or that texture that you like. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're just going to put this in the RT700 at 350 degrees, and it'll take about 45 minutes to fully immerse itself. Now, at the halfway mark, you do want to get in there, and you do want to mix it up. That way, you know, everything combines and melds together. But John, do we have any good questions or anything from our folks out there?
They are so impressed. People are saying they want to try and make this. They are loving it, Jody. You
Awesome. We got a minute left.
543 of them out there.
Man, guys, smash that share button and give us a like, give us a love on all social media. I'm Jody Flanagan, your barbecue dad. We really want to send a special shout out to Kingsford for presenting this to you. We're going to do 9 weeks of the best tips, tricks, and recipes to help you guys have an awesome home gating season. That's right. It's a sports lover's dream, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the truth.
Sports lover's dream. I had a spoon, I lost it, and now it's found. Now come on over here. By the magic of television, I show you these dishes already done. What? Look at that. All we're going to do is we're going to mix. Oh, wow. Look at that queso. Golly, that looks so good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to mix it up, and we're going to let it meld together. Again, I should have stirred this at the halfway point, but now you guys absolutely, positively know that you have to stir it at the halfway point to get all of that goodness. See,
it still looks delicious, Jody.
See some of that grease leaking out of that ground beef and sausage? That's a good thing. That's what's going to make this taste
5,
awesome.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom. I think we're done. I think we're down. Utensils down. I'm done. I'm going to pull these bad boys out and show them to you guys, and we'll plate them up. Man, this is probably one of the quickest episodes we have ever done. This is absolutely beautiful. Both of them done. Both of them done.
That's what I'm talking about. My man.
We shot a 3 at the buzzer, and I think we nailed it. Look at this queso, guys. Get on in here.
My point guard up here killing it.
Look at this. Now comes time that we want to plate it. We want it to be pretty. Again, if you wanted to, you could use the cast iron skillet to cook it with. Me, I'm lazy. I don't like cleaning this cast iron skillet, okay? So it's much easier to clean when you put the cheese in afterwards. Huh? Come on in here. Watch that stuff just drip on down. And this, putting a cast iron out on the table also makes you look super pro.
Yeah, pro mode.
Oh, wow. Serve this up with some beautiful blue tortilla chips. Now is the time to take... Hey-ya, bam, 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 bam. Now that is a dish anyone can fall in love with. Let's get our, these things are slicing like nobody's business right now. And again, the reason why we didn't do individual little patties is so we could slice it very easily, just like so, okay? All right. Now watch out for them corner ones. They're going to be the toughest to get out. But I'm going to use my spatula to get them out. The spatula is probably going to be your best tool.
Look at that,
to get them out.
friend.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Look at that cheese melting.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, what team wouldn't want to eat this during a home gating home stand?
Man, I'm telling you, that looks rich.
Now, it is rich. It is rich for sure, John. Very good note.
Speaking of rich, Jody, did you know that the NBA was the 3rd wealthiest pro sports league?
I didn't know that, John.
Yeah.
Huh, very cool.
I know.
Another cool way to elevate these guys, just get you a skewer, put a little bit of pickles on top of them. You know, you don't have to do much to make it look fancy pants, okay? And again, you can use that skewer to hold everything together while you're nibbling on it and munching on it. Just another little tip for you, and it's just something fun, you know. Somebody might not like pickles. They could take these pickles off very, very easily. Man, look at that. That is knock your socks off good right there.
Yes, it looks delicious.
You got any awesome NBA points to make, John?
Well, I know that the NBA features 30 teams.
Right,
You
that's
know?
right. We got
And
30 teams.
They play 82 games played
Normally.
per team during a regular season.
That's
you
right.
know?
And they set the playoffs last night. I watched the old Spurs take on, well, San Antonio take on New Orleans last night. Man, that Zion kid, he's looking good.
Looking real good,
He's super
Jody.
strong. I hope my son ends up to be as big as strong as he is.
Yeah, I think we all hope our sons end up like that.
Oh, my God.
But it also has been an Olympic sport since the
Wow.
1936.
Wow. Y'all, that queso ain't no joke. Let's go ahead and taste one of these cheeseburger sliders. Bacon cheeseburger sliders.
Mm.
Wow.
Jody, that looks so good, buddy.
And you're going to fill up on 2 of these and a little bit of cheese. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Guys, make sure you follow us on YouTube. Make sure you follow Kingsford on YouTube as well. Subscribe to both of those channels for us. I'm Jody Flanagan, your barbecue dad. We really do appreciate you for tuning in. Now, we're going to be doing this every Monday at 12 p.m. live right here, okay? Then we'll be uploading it to YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook. Guys, thank you so much. I'm Jody Flanagan, Barbecue Dad, and you have yourself a great sports day. Can't believe I did that 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Shout out to everybody watching right now. Les Burrow, what's up, man? Angela, what's up? I'm Jody. Over the next 9 weeks, Kingsford and RecTeq are going to show you the best tips, tricks, and recipes to help you knock your home gating out of the park. Don't forget, subscribe to watch.